38-year-old WWE star takes credit for heavily influencing Rhea Ripley's career. Rhea Ripley made her WWE debut in the inaugural Mae Young Classic tournament in 2017. While she was a formidable foe to her peers right out of the gate, Ripley only cemented her main event status 6 years later. And it was against 14-time World Champion Charlotte Flair. By the time WrestleMania 39 rolled around, Rhea Ripley established her goth-inspired on-screen persona. On night 1 of the show of shows in 2023, she defeated the Queen to win gold. A few months later, she was awarded the Women's World Championship on Raw. In an interview with the Daily Star, Charlotte Flair reflected on her long-standing rivalry with the Eradicator. She feels their first WrestleMania encounter would be remembered better had there been fans in attendance, as it took place in the wake of the lockdown. Flair also looked back fondly on her Money in the Bank and SummerSlam encounters in 2021 with Ripley, and their singles match at WrestleMania 39, taking credit for catapulting her rival into superstardom. The Queen also added that each time brought out a different side of her. "This is what I'm talking about, undeniably. Absolutely," Charlotte Flair said when asked if she was pleased that she played a pivotal role in Rhea Ripley's career. "And WrestleMania 39, all of them, because I can't say a favorite, but they all have brought out a different side of me and challenged me in a different way and had pivotal moments in each one." Charlotte Flair won her second Royal Rumble in 2025 and has a date with Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania 41. WWE superstar Rhea Ripley is desperate this WrestleMania season. In 2023, Rhea Ripley won the Royal Rumble and dethroned the Queen on the granddaddy of them all. She retained the belt for the rest of the year, and in 2024, defeated yet another four-horsewoman, Becky Lynch, at the annual spectacle. Unfortunately, she relinquished the belt shortly thereafter owing to injury. On the Netflix premiere of WWE Raw in 2025, the Eradicator finally regained the Women's World Championship, but Io Sky abruptly ended her reign on the March 3 edition of WWE's flagship show. Ripley has since been chasing the title as it was Bianca Belair's interference that cost her the match. The former Judgment Day member even crashed a contract signing between the 2025 Women's Elimination Chamber winner and the World Champion on Raw in an attempt to get involved in the WrestleMania 41 match between the two. This led to Raw GM Adam Pearce granting Ripley a rematch for the title with the EST as the special guest referee. However, things didn't work out for Mommy yet again as Belair disqualified both women. After the match, Rhea Ripley brutalized Sky and Belair. But her involvement in WrestleMania 41 is still uncertain. It'll be interesting to see if the Nightmare will be able to find a spot on the Mania card in the upcoming days. "This is what I'm talking about, undeniably. Absolutely," Charlotte Flair said when asked if she was pleased that she played a pivotal role in Rhea Ripley's career. "And WrestleMania 39, all of them, because I can't say a favorite, but they all have brought out a different side of me and challenged me in a different way and had pivotal moments in each one." 5 mistakes WWE must not make on Raw ahead of WrestleMania 41. WWE WrestleMania 41 is fast approaching, but it is still a couple of weeks away. This may mean that more storylines can progress and more matches can be added to the show's card. However, the creative team can also make some mistakes. WWE WrestleMania 41 will take place on April 19 and 20 at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. 7 matches have already been announced for the upcoming premium live event. Night 1 will be headlined by the triple threat bout between Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk. Meanwhile, Cody Rhodes vs. John Cena will close Night 2. In this list, we will look at 5 mistakes WWE must not make on Raw ahead of WrestleMania 41.5. Rhea Ripley continues to stand tall on every edition of WWE RAW. Rhea Ripley dropped the Women's World Championship to Io Sky a month ago on Monday Night Raw. Hence, Bianca Belair will face the genius of the Sky at Mania. Despite losing the gold, the Eradicator has been involved in the storyline and has stood tall on most occasions. The 3 women had another altercation on this week's Raw, where Mommy stood tall with the championship in her hand. While it makes her look dominant, it doesn't help Io's character as she looks like a weak champion. Meanwhile, Bianca looks like a third wheel in the program. Hence, WWE must avoid presenting Ripley as the most dominant competitor among the trio in the coming weeks. Point 4 AJ Styles and Logan Paul should have more meetings en route to WrestleMania 41. WWE stars slam Rhea Ripley amid WrestleMania 41 contract signing row. The March 17, 2025, edition of WWE Raw witnessed some interesting segments that could change the trajectory of the storyline of WrestleMania 41. WWE Monday Raw, which emanated live from Brussels, Belgium, also saw some shocking results in the contract signing segment between Io Sky and Bianca Belair. Previously, Bianca Belair won the Women's Elimination Chamber match during the premium live event in Toronto, Canada, while Io Sky won against Rhea Ripley on the March 4th edition of WWE Monday Night Raw. However, Bianca Belair and Io Sky were scheduled to sign a contract for the showdown of the Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania 41. The contract signing segment was intervened by Rhea Ripley, which now led to become a much talked about event in the company. WWE stars slam Rhea Ripley for her WWE Raw action. During the segment, Io Sky and Bianca Belair appeared inside the ring for the contract signing of their WrestleMania 41. As they exchanged words accompanied by Raw General Manager Adam Pearce, Rhea Ripley intervened between them and claimed that it was her match to be in and that she was duped by them in the previous WWE Raw match. The heated exchange led Rhea to take down Bianca with a headbutt and then kicked Sky, and Ripley gave Sky a powerbomb onto Belair on the table. Following the attack, Ripley signed the contract to appear in the Women's World Championship title in WrestleMania 41. This action did not go well with several WWE stars, and they have demanded a similar treatment from the company and about signing contracts for championships. As per reports, WWE stars like Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler have criticized Mommy for her WWE Raw action. Zoe Stark took to her X account and took a dig at Rhea Ripley. In her statement, she added that she too wanted to be added to the Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania and wanted to sign contracts. Stark on her X handle wrote, "If we can just add names, can someone pass the contract over here?" Meanwhile, Shayna Baszler has also in her statement on X criticized the act, demanding a similar opportunity to sign a contract. The WWE star said, "So, that's a thing. We can just sign our name on whatever contract." Rhea Ripley's ultimate enemy Liv Morgan also reacted to her actions. Slamming Mommy, Morgan wrote, "She wanna be included so bad. Will WrestleMania feature a triple threat match?" Previously, Io Sky's controversial win at the WWE Raw had left Ripley completely distraught. Owing to the situation, Rhea Ripley has tried to claim multiple times that she deserves a shot at the title because Belair's involvement cost Ripley the match. However, it has been reported that Io Sky along with Bianca Belair and Ripley are going together at the Show of Shows, following the signing of the contract. As per Fightful Select, the plan has been set for a Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Io Sky triple threat at the upcoming WrestleMania. WWE star Bianca Belair is everywhere. Ahead of her Monday Night Raw appearance in Belgium, the upcoming episode of Monday Night Raw will be upon us in a few hours, and the Women's Elimination Chamber champion, Bianca Belair, will be at the stage to sign the contract for her title challenge alongside her WrestleMania opponent, Io Sky. They two have faced each other a few times before they come for hits at Las Vegas, with both women having had winning opportunities over the other. Bianca Belair is ready to face Io Sky. The next episode of Monday Night Raw, on March 17, will take place in the Forest National in Brussels, Belgium. And the Elimination Chamber champion is all set for her appearance